Hi everybody, this is Kevin and welcome back to another video. And today I wanted to share with you the 3 new series that I started watching for the spring anime season. And also ask you guys a question because I had been doing the single episode reviews of Digimon Ghost Game, at least until the hiatus, and Shenmue, which I'm going to continue Shenmue just because there's only 4 episodes left. So we'll keep that going just to have the playlist all there and all organized. And Digimon Ghost Game is actually returning this weekend. So, naturally, I like both series. I actually love Shenmue, and I really do enjoy Digimon Ghost Game. So I'm going to continue watching them, and like I said, continue reviewing Shenmue. But do you want to see the reviews of Digimon Ghost Game continue? Because I've gotten some feedback from people. People seem to like my reviews of the whole series as opposed to single episode reviews. And the fact that I just started 3 new series... Like, can I review them? It'd be like a 1 episode review a day. It's like, holy shit, man. And then would you even watch it if you're not watching the series along with me? So that's my question right there. That's why with these 3 new series, I'm just going to tell you that I'm watching them and recommend them to you. And then when the series wraps up, I'll do a review when they're all said and done. So that's my question. Now on to the video. So, of the 3 series I started, 2 of which I think are absolutely amazing. 1 is kind of, it got a lot of hype. That's why I watched the first episode. But I'm not really, we'll see. We'll keep watching and see what happens. Now, the first series, which was recommended to me to read the manga for months by multiple people. Every time I checked to get the manga and write stuff, it was sold out. I could never get it until I finally got the first 3 volumes. And I did read the first 3 volumes, and that is Spy Family. I watched the first episode, which it airs, I believe Saturday night, or maybe it's like Saturday afternoon. I watched it Saturday night after the live stream. But I think with the times in Japan and all that, it drops on Saturday afternoons. But Spy Family, absolutely terrific. I don't even really know how to describe this. I mean, this is published by Shonen Jump. It's rated older teen, actually. So, we'll see what direction it goes. But I would honestly say it's like a comedy first. It's a comedy, then... I wouldn't even say it's slice of life. It's not really slice of life, but it's a comedy. I guess it's like a drama. It has, like, cute scenes of the whole family interacting. Action scenes. Dude, this was hyped to me for so long, and reading the manga and then watching the first episode, I'm completely sold. It's actually going to be a 25-episode season. They're going to have to continue because I think there's, like, at least 8 volumes now. I have the first 3 volumes, and I think there's 8 volumes in North America now. But, with the 3 covers here, here's your family. You have Twilight. I was going to call him Midnight. I don't know why. But he adopts the name as Lloyd Forger. I like his last name, Forger. Like, he's forging his identity. And he's the spy, and he has to sort of create this family to infiltrate, information on this politician or whatever. And, he has to, like, get involved, get a kid, basically, to go into the school so he can meet, this politician to take him down or whatever. And, like, his opening scene is just so badass. He has this disguise on, some cool action scenes. And just by watching the first episode, too, we get introduced to probably the best part of the whole series, Anya, who is this little girl who he adopts from this orphanage. And she's a telepath, right? She can read minds. And, like, just the animation and, like, her thoughts, because you hear her thoughts, reading and then watching the anime. She's like, oh, he's a spy. It's like those shows, those spy shows. I love it. And for everything to work out, Lloyd needs her to, like, enter into this exam. And she's like, there's a funny scene where she's trying to cheat, and everyone in the class is like, I don't know the answers. But then she remembers because, she was quizzed or whatever before the test. Just some great wholesome moments. In the first episode too, like, because Lloyd's getting in a kerfuffle with a bunch of bad guys. He puts on his imposter mask for Anya and is like, oh, get out of here, run away. But she's reading his mind, knows it's really him, and then waits for him. And they're like a cute scene where they're hugging. And it's wholesome, man. It's a great series. Like I said, it's got everything going for it. And then of course, we didn't meet her in the first episode. I think we'll meet her in the second episode. But here's Yor, who becomes his wife. And then it's a funny thing, because she's an assassin. It's like all these crazy connections and plot threads. Definitely recommend it. I was laughing my ass off. That's why I would say it's a comedy first and foremost. But it's a comedy. It's got cute moments. It's a drama. It's from I wouldn't say like the genre is shonen, but it is published by Shonen Jump. So I highly recommend this series. Read the manga. Watch the series. It's 25 episodes for the first season, and we'll see where it goes. Definitely recommend that one. You saw the music I played, which, God, I've been replaying that track. That's the ending theme to the next series I'm going to be talking about. And that series is called Love After World Domination. And there's Desmi-san, the best girl of this season. Like, if Marin was the best girl of last season, this is the best girl of this season, in my honest opinion. There's no physical release of this one quite yet, but I will show you. It does have a Wikipedia page, of course, and it's digital through Kodansha, which is interesting because, you know, I heard about this series months ago. I saw the trailer for it, and just watching the trailer, I'm like, this looks fucking awesome. But it's called Love After World Domination, and basically the premise, here's the genre, romantic comedy and superheroes, so right up my alley. But the premise is, you know, it's like the Power Rangers, and what if the Red Ranger falls in love with Rita Repulsa, except Rita Repulsa is a cutie, you know? So, watching the first episode is absolutely terrific. Let's see if I have some covers. So, this is the Kodansha site, ongoing. I actually read the first 10 chapters now. I think there's like 20-something chapters, which is interesting that they're adapting it already, because, you know, normally I was always told you adapt an anime when there's like 100 chapters or so you have source material to do other seasons. I don't know how long this will be. I would imagine it's going to be 12 episodes, but I've read some of it. Let's see if just look at her, man. Look how cute she is. And she's supposed to be a villain. And he's like, oh, I fall in love with her. And goddamn, like, this is the opening scene where they're like meeting and having cookies together, and the other Power Rangers, and they're called the Gelato 5. And, you know, you have like the Blue Ranger, he's the Red Ranger, the Blue Ranger, the Pink, Yellow, and the Green Ranger. And where I've gotten so far in my reading, the Pink Ranger has found out about their secret. Like, here they are having their date, right? And then this is the Blue Ranger pops up, and oh, we have to fight. And the whole thing going on here is like, we should hold hands. No, I'm too nervous to hold hands. And while they're fighting, they're holding hands. And like, dude, again, just look at her. Like, it's so good, man. I've enjoyed what I've read so far. The first episode, like I said, I seen the trailer for it months ago, and watching the first episode definitely sold me. And I recommend this one if you're into the romantic comedies, and if you want like a parody of the Power Rangers. So there you go. And also I should show you a Spy Family, because I totally glossed over that. But with Spy Family, go on Right Stuff. Okay, they still have them, the first 3 volumes. They have all the volumes now in stock. Shit, I gotta buy them now. So we have volume 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then look, they're already selling this is like gonna be the hit, man. Everyone's talking about this one. They're selling figures already. I mean, holy crap. And what do they say for the genre for this? Yeah, action, comedy, spy. It's definitely a comedy first and foremost. Ongoing. And they cast English dub too. I guess they're gonna do the English dub at the same time as well. So then for the third series I started watching, it's called Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie, and this is like your typical slice of life romance shit. I like the genre. Like, I really enjoyed My Dress Up Darling, and a lot of people were like, oh, this is gonna be the new My Dress Up Darling. But after watching the first episode of this one, it's kind of meh. I prefer, you know, My Dress Up Darling over this one 100%. I prefer Uzaki-chan to this one. Essentially, you know, how do all these weak male MCs end up with these like beautiful women who are just, you know, at the top of their game? I don't understand, but that's sort of the genre. And the thing is, the thing that makes those slice of life romantic comedy series so much fun is it starts off with like the weak MC, and then like this hot 10 out of 10 girl who he ends up with. Like, you saw that at the end of My Dress Up Darling, how, you know, Marin says I love you to Gojo at the end of the series, and then of course he fucking fell asleep, so he didn't even hear her. But you know that they're going to be a relationship. Whereas this one, the two characters are already boyfriend and girlfriend. So I feel like, you know, what the fuck is the point? But this is just romantic comedy. So this one, if I were to drop a series, it would most likely be this one. But I highly recommend these two. This one, like, I love the Spy Family. I'm so glad that I finally got a hold of the manga. But like, knowing nothing about this series aside from the trailer a few months ago and watching the first episode, I think I like this one more. I really do. So here I am just marking out about the series I'm watching. I probably sound like a complete weirdo, but I don't give a fuck. This is what I do. I'm not going to review like the single episodes like I was for Digimon Ghost Game and Shenmue. for these series, but I'll keep watching them, at least the two of them. I don't know about Shikimori, we'll see about that. But I'll keep watching them, and once the series concludes, I'll definitely have a review. And then let me know if you want me to review the volumes here, because I can review them. And I got to get the other ones now, now that I know that 4 through 7 are in stock. So, yeah, what are you guys watching? Do you have any other suggestions? Let's actually take a look, because, I mean, you know, what else is even out there? Because there's so much shit. There's, like, returning seasons. Like, so there's, let's see. This is the site I use. So yeah, like episode 2. So a lot of these series. Yeah, the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Started. Like, should I be watching that? I don't know, man. And Shenmue Boruto. So here's all the stuff. I don't know, man. I don't even know anymore. Who the hell knows? But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. And shit, this is going out Wednesday, so stay tuned tomorrow for my live stream on Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, where I play through more of Final Fantasy X-2. So thanks, guys.